my name is Jurgen, here with The Extra Mile. So far, I want to just say congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
It is spectacular. I know people are going to eat this up. They're going to love it. It's going to be so much fun. On behalf of our team, we just want to say congrats again, and we're so happy and excited for all the success that you've already experienced, but all the more that I'm sure is going to come your way.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Peter, Paige, also known as Team Torkan.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about your story and how you got into real estate, specifically here in Toronto?
How much time you have?
I cannot condense 20 years into joke. So go ahead,
30
baby.
years,
You start, love.
I entered the real estate world when Peter was already established in the business for 9 years. And I was working for a major bank before. And when I had my second daughter, I decided to resign and stay home to raise my children. But my true passion and something that I really loved was real estate. I finally pursued my dream and obtained my license in 2015.
Yeah, and you do it together. It seems like you make a great team.
I've been in sales since 1997. Somebody recommended real estate to me, a friend of mine, and then I said, sure, I'll go do the real estate, and the rest is history. 18 years from now, 18 years already.
That's awesome. And now, was it true that you were both married on the
Yes.
phone?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me that story, please?
So when I left Iran in 1994, we met each other in skiing actually, and I proposed after 2 months. I said, I love you. And
Yes,
I,
2 months.
So
It's
and then
crazy.
When you know, you know.
Yeah, when you know, you know. So and then, but I love you. I want to marry you, but I'm leaving. So it was the short condensed version.
Quite the dichotomy.
Very much so. And then I came to Canada. We still kept in touch, letters, phones, and so on and so forth. We had to get married for her to come to Canada. I sent her a picture. And I called in the day it was the ceremony, so I was on the phone, and my mom had a power of attorney
To sign the
sign the
papers.
paperwork on my behalf. So yeah.
That's awesome. I love that story. I'm sure that gives a lot of hope to people who are doing long distance.
And it was because of the situation back in the days in our home country. He couldn't come back. It was an arranged marriage.
No.
And we knew each other. We were in love, but that was the only way to do it.
Yep.
Back in the day. Yeah.
I like how you say in the show that you built yourselves off of the ground, the agency brick by brick. And coming from two immigrant parents myself, I can definitely understand that it's even more challenging to make a name for yourself and to be successful in a new country. Just wondering how else your culture and your background has influenced your careers here in Toronto so far.
Not giving up mentality, it's truly in our culture, I believe. it's the concept of not giving up. What's next? What can I do better? How can I improve my life better? What's, to every level that you want to go, take yourself next, higher. I think perseverance, it's determination of somebody that wants to become successful in life, and my definition of success is very different. It's about the journey, not the destination. So it's good to have a vision of where you want to be, but if you don't enjoy your journey getting there, then you're going to be lost, because you want always something next for you to be happy. Just for you to know, our first car we bought it for $200, okay, and it was rusted. I could see the actual road that I was driving it. It was rusted everywhere. So it was I'll never forget. It was a Pontiac Sunfire, brown, and it was rusted everywhere, man.
Rust brown.
Rust brown. So
But it was a blessing
It was
because
a
we didn't
blessing.
have to wait for in the bus stop anymore.
There you go.
In the middle of winter, yeah.
Great way to look at it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that.
Brick
Thank you for
by
that
brick.
answer. Brick by brick, for sure.
Right.
Now, Brett, you look great. Love the suit.
Thank you.
Love to coordinate better next time, obviously. Now, you also have a tremendous work ethic, which we see a lot of in the show. Can you tell me a little bit about your story and how you got to where you are with the Starke Group?
I really appreciate that. So one of the things that we did at the Starke Group differently is instead of worrying about selling real estate, we decided to build a people business, a people company. So one of the things that we really differentiated ourselves with is we didn't post solds on social media like other realtors. We posted stories that were behind it, the people behind the properties. So we built our business on 3 core values, and my team hears me harp this every single week. So our first value is community. Everyone needs to be an active community member. That might be a member of a church, of a sports team. It could be anything. You need to be active in a community. Okay. The second one is accountability. Everybody on my team has an accountability partner every month. They need to do what they say they're going to do, and they need to complete a quarterly business plan. They can't hide from accountability. And the third thing is charity. Everybody on the team needs to be an active member of charity. Because I think it's that gratitude mindset that they were talking about that really pushes your business forward. Like a couple of years ago when the economy started shifting and the market became harder, we noticed that more and more of our deals were coming from people that we met through charity. And that only works if you're doing it for the right reason, not saying, hey, I'm going to go do charity to do more deals, right? So we built our business on those three values: community, accountability, charity, and on people, not on real estate.
And now in the show, I see sometimes you've struggled with some people taking you seriously because of your age. And I think that a lot of other agents in the city can deal with that as well. You know, they could lose deals, relationships, or just not generally be taken as seriously as others. What advice do you have for them in overcoming that?
I'm actually 38 years old. So my advice is go out and get Botox. So people think you're younger than you are, so you have those kind of conversations. It's because I'm telling you right now, when someone says, I think you're too young, a lot of the time they're younger than me, and they don't know that. So I take that as a huge compliment.
Yes, it is.
It is. And like
It's good skin.
we take care, and I think it comes to taking care of yourself, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually. And that's what keeps you young. So when someone says, I think you're too young, I say thank you. I really appreciate that.
And what did you think of that advice? How would you ever, work with a younger agent, or what makes you see potential in a younger agent?
So we have quite a few younger agents in our team actually, and what we look for is the drive they have. I call it the fire under the belly. Okay, it's the motivation that never given up. Okay, and that's what's really truly valuable to us. The experience, the know-how, the marketing, and all of that stuff, it will come over time. You know what I mean? You just have to unfortunately give it some time. Especially in the luxury segment, but it's somebody that the desire to become successful. I think that's the key for anybody to achieve anything you want in life, not only real estate. You have to have that desire to become successful. So that's what we look for in the younger generation, and it's important to us. You want to add anything, Love?
I always tell the younger agents to focus on yourself and don't care about what other people think of you or say about you. Just focus on yourself and go day by day. Focus on increasing your knowledge, because knowledge is power in this business. And then this is as you said, relationship business. So build strong relationship with people to turn those people into clients, and always look for your clients' needs. Comes before anything else. That is my advice to them.
Put the blinders on, look after their interests, not just dollars and cents. It's been never my model of how much money we want to make. It was all about service.
Service.
Okay? Service, service, service. So give whatever service you can, the dollars will fall in place.
We are all about going the extra mile at our blog. Kind of like this show, it's going above and beyond the norm. So Brett, why don't you tell me something that you do every day to go the extra mile?
So thank you for asking me that. And I love that you've given me the microphone to speak about this. So not just me, but everybody on my team, we fill out a worksheet every day. It's called the 4-hour workday hack. And on that, you start your day with an act of gratitude.
I love that.
Which generally means in our office that people are bringing me cake pops. I'm getting all sorts of stuff from everybody. So if you start your day with that act of gratitude, the rest kind of just follows in.
I love that. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank
I'm
you
so
so much.
excited for the show to come out.
You.
Congratulations again, and all the best with the launch of the show.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much.
Thank
My
you so
pleasure.
much.
Keep rolling here, so we're just going to reset the camera and do that over the shoulder for you, okay?
Tell us your hair care secrets.
My hair care secrets?
Yeah, we need to know.
You need a little bit of argan oil,
Okay?
just a little bit, nothing
Oh.
too crazy, to keep it a little bit
Got it.
from dry.
I love the smell of argan oil.
And I use the blow dryer every day.
So do I.
Yeah.
So do I.
Argan oil is going to be your secret.
Okay.
Paste, Toothpaste is good.
Yeah.
Don't do wax or gel. Sea salt spray. If you want a little curl.
Sea salt sprays, that's the secret.
No.
Whenever I
Sea
come back
salt
from Europe
spray.
and I'm like, oh, my hair
Sea
doesn't look the
salt
same.
spray?
Yeah, a little bit of sea salt spray
Really?
makes your hair curl a bit. I don't have it today, but I have used that.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
a little
cool.
bit of curl.
Okay, so there's a reaction.
He's talking?
You're gonna do all the talking, they're gonna do some active listening.
I never knew. I'm sure a lot of people are very unaware of, the properties that exist in the city. You think that just, doesn't exist here in Canada, but right around the corner, there's like some of the biggest places I've ever seen and the most luxurious, right?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm so excited for a lot of people to see this show. I think that they're really going to learn a lot about the city and the real estate here and
Good.
what you're capable of, especially my friends who are agents and where you can grow to. So I think you guys are very inspirational in what you've accomplished so far.